Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Sarah. Welcome back to more of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So it has been a little minute since I've recorded this, but today we are finally getting into Chapter 6. And yeah, after that cliffhanger, I'm kind of excited! So obviously, Fly High Kaito feels about right, but yeah, I have no idea what they've got in store for this one, if I'm being honest, because Monokumi failed to execute the culprit. Don't know where that's gonna go. And Kibo has a few guns and a jetpack or something, so I mean, yeah. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything, I'm just a regular teenager.
This boring-looking person is me. See? Even the way I look is normal.
Okay.
Getting into an elite school like this is just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations.
So he's a Hope Speak, right? I mean, that does not look like the uniform. Did they have a uniform? Oh. Okay.
My parents are constantly on my case.
So...
Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life.
I think I see where this is going.
Run away and just forget all this.
But
I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away.
See, I was gonna say this would be our mastermind, but... Yeah, no, that doesn't match anyone that's currently in our cast, though, right? Okay. No calls or anything. Either. Like, he's as plain as they come, even down to the text. Oh.
Thanks for the strength to keep going.
I'll
keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
And they're gonna cut that short, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, back to the airstrike. Yeah, that's going down. That's going down just a... Why? My son, why must you be so loud and noisy? Yeah, appropriate reaction. What happened?
What did you say?
Yeah, school blew up. What happened? Over there. I turned my head to where Marky was pointing. Oh yeah, he's got a jetpack, alright. Mm-hmm. I mean... All I'm gonna say is that when it comes to picking favourite characters in these games, I do very well. Kibo? What are you doing? Are you flying? Is it magic? I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll all get caught up in this mess if we don't. How do we stop him? We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down. It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess we're just straight in the action. Makes sense, but confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the centre of the courtyard. So why is he doing this then? I'm guessing it's to stop it from resuming, but I don't see it working well. You know what I mean? It just... The vibe is saying... Yeah. It's just like a battlefield. Oh, we need to get his attention. Get him to come down. Come here. You trying to get us killed? Come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kiba, who finally came to a halt mid-air, and then slowly flew down to us. Here he comes. Yeah. So, of course I did.
Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
I mean, me too, but I feel as though you airstriking is kind of like... Yeah, you Nandamo the Ska. Other matters?
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game.
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy its school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon. What's with that weapon in the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power and functionality.
Wait.
Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't live up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from that lab? That's right, you don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I want it to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. I'll make courses clear. I need to destroy this academy and end the killing game. Hold on, if you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know. There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're the only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know? That's right, you're trying to kill us too.
Yes.
If my actions results in your deaths, then so be it.
Huh?
So be it.
That's
Monokuma just told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here. Unfortunately, he is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us. No, we still have hope.
remember.
Hope is everyone here. Our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we work together, even this killing game will...
100%.
It will not stop. It never will stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go to? If they're destroyed, humanity is extinct, and we have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but...
Which means.
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey!
So you'd be willing to all of us die to accomplish that? That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was
Hey,
that?
you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi give their lives to win this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to win this killing
What do
game.
you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice. You can't hear it anymore?
That's right.
For some reason my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we're students of Hope Speak Academy.
No.
That's wrong.
Why?
Wrong?
That's.
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
And what are you basing that claim on?
Wrong.
Nothing.
But.
I just have a feeling.
Ew.
Just a feeling. You sound like that idiot right now.
Gosh.
Kaito said so. Just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, somebody's watching. True.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope Speak Academy is the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. Ah, there's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there's absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
Huh?
Huh?
Because.
We've investigated everything. There's still a lot of mysteries at the school. If there's still questions to answer, then we still haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth. Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Yibo,
Listen closely.
you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. Until dawn?
Yeah.
The dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end the what now? Hold up.
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game.
I think I see the vision here. Just...
The killing game is forever eternal.
I think I... just maybe know what they're going for here.
Why
He's back. Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You're sorely mistaken if I think I will allow this to continue. Is the robot malfunctioning? You must be. Why else did you try to find me? Let's go before he dies from it. Hell yeah! When did they come back? Maybe the robot part isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time. Bob's, gotta kill him, please. They're also racing because they don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier whilst I saw them. It's all in your hands now. Go!
Okay.
Alright.
Never forgive rule breakers. Anyone who messes with the killing
Is this
game
how he buys us time to do our investigation? Oh, cheers to that. Oh, that's room temperature.
Won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over.
Well, actually,
The name of Hope Speak Academy, the symbol of hope itself.
if you could blow them up, I mean, that'd be very helpful.
Destroy
I'm
the
just saying.
Ultimate Academy, and bring down this monument to despair.
My go? That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exosols, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. I like that though, gives us kind of a different vibe and setting for the last chapter. That said, oh god, what do we got? Goodbye Danganronpa. So, I feel as though they're very much leading us in the direction that this must be a TV show. Again. Which I'm not going to complain by, but, Right, we ran to the entrance hall trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. How you doing?
Seems like...
Things have suddenly become really bad. So the rope of uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
Why you...
I never expected it to be like this. But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? So it's just us four this chapter, pretty much. The Keebler, he's, doing things. I'm not scared, I'm not scared. Yeah, what should we do?
Remember.
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game. But, what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game. The mastermind? Is there a really mastermind in this academy? If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Oh, my bad. What did we miss? Oops. I forgot the circle did that. If the outside world is destroyed, it must be in the school. If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, then in that case... But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were 16 students.
Nope,
Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
that's right.
That someone could be the mastermind, hiding somewhere in the school. Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right? Then someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them.
But
There is a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge, and so there must be places we haven't explored yet. And it seems like that's worth a shot. That's not the only thing we have to find. So if truly in this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair, and also find hope. Hope.
remember.
Our home. Where are we going to live after this killing game ends? I know there is hope out there, we just need to find it before we leave. Yeah, this isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well. But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
Okay.
So we have to try.
True.
Since Kiba's distracting the exercise, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There's the other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
Right.
You're right. There's no point complaining. Let's just all do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So basically one of us
Alright.
four is the mastermind. I mean, I'm not going to rule out Shuichi after the first chapter, but that's crazy. When all is revealed, the killing game will end. Because, like, the thing is, right, is this the first time the mastermind's actually made it to the end of the game as well? If it is Maki, Himiko, or Sumugi. Because, like, one, she's in the background. Two, like, I guess you could push it with Hajime, but I highly doubt that. But if the mastermind's actually one of us, that'd be the first time we've done that, so... Right, then let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up, but we were just in such a united mood. Well, we don't have enough time left to go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right, we'll see each other soon. Okay, well, I guess we'll get on with it then. I should go too, I need to end this killing game before dawn. Yeah. That's fair too. The key... Is he gonna... Yeah. You know, I was thinking this place could have done with a remodel, so this really is just like the... Oh, basement. Well, a hole? Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. It's time to draw on your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to win this killing game before dawn breaks. What the fuck are you on about? Okay, well, I get... There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Okay. So we're actually on a timer until dawn. That's wild. Okay. Hi, friends. Oh, I see. And friendship reigns supreme once more. Okay, I see. So, how do we level up our friendship then? Is that just by hanging out with people? Because if we hang out with the mastermind and that gives us strength, that's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like get mogged, just slightly. Okay, and let's see. Again, I'm happy I'm not seeing any ones, but I think this is because this is probably meant to be the first place you go through, so... Right, let's go. Again, so is that advancing really slowly, or is that going to be like a scripted thing? Because either way, that's really cool. I guess we'll find out. It's broken, but from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. But it isn't open, and there's only one ultimate lab left. It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. The door isn't supposed to open. Here are the rules. If a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, and that lab will remain closed. But Kibo's explosives broke the door, so I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. Yeah, we haven't had anyone's lab that we were actually walked out of, so... Oh, he's got a cave. Dice and everything. Oh, the guy. So this is Kokichi's lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel, but there's something that would identify the remnants of despair. There was nothing that would identify him as a remnant even. Let's show that the students of Hope Speak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope? Despair? At the time Kaito was in the XSL, it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Yeah. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used that flashback light. With you. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some links to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Okay, well, what are we looking at? I mean the big-ass chair. It's the Kokichi chair. A chair Kichi, if you will. This Kokichi chair, definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in. But something feels off, it's all too cliche. Feels as if this entire room is just some elaborate prank. I mean, it could be. You never know. Maybe he took prank lessons from Joey Salads. They're matching shoes and suits of many colours here. If this is the Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab, are these uniforms for other members of the organisation? There are some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs, and there are wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine, but they all seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the Remnant of Despair would use. Okay, so... oh! Okay, so it is advancing, and that is spooky, but I like it. There is a book, though. So, do I have to be careful with what I inspect, then? Is that, like, can I fail out here? There's a collection of files here about, like, a book. The complete history of Hope Speak Academy. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside... okay, Danganronpa 1. Information on Hope Speak Academy, Future Foundation, and Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. But we've already remembered all this, and we know that information, so it wouldn't make a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose... no, something's not right. Something's off, because the things written in this book...
You got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Ooh, Maki cutting in here. Maki! I flinched in surprise when Maki put a thick book in my hands. The complete history of Hope Speak Academy. What's the point in reading this now? You already remembered Hope Speak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Hey!
But Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me? For what?
Is that alright?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope Speak Academy. But why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't want you to understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh and then started speaking in bored narration. Okay, so there's going to be something that doesn't match here.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy. The biggest,
There's...
most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I'm getting ideas of how this can tie in, but ooh.
And humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl.
Junko anemia.
The ultimate despair.
Yeah, okay.
Junko and
So that tracks.
In
So what...
order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into
So why...
despair,
What else could be...
organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class.
And then, yeah. Ooh.
Trapped by the
You think how many
ultimate
people
despair,
die in these games, but it's like, that's quite a few. Like, we started with, what, 22, we're down to 5?
in the killing game.
17 deaths, damn.
But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded.
Yeah, so,
With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover.
so I need... Yeah, so the narrative we're being sold
But
must
the
be false
remnants
then.
of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair.
But as we know, they got rehabilitated,
Future
so...
Foundation was established to fight against them.
The way
And
it
the
seems,
world
it seems like
was
this is very, like, elaborate staging for some sort of show
when the war suddenly
to make us not think there is an outside world, and to, like, keep it going.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part.
Yeah, again, this world cannot catch a break.
Is that alright?
Alright, do you remember anything about the new Hope Speak Academy? As for Hope Speak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation.
yeah, so in Danganronpa 3, Makoto is the headmaster of this, which is diabolical considering he would be like, what, 23 during that, but...
And that's all we know.
Yeah, that's like, so thin. This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense, because what Mikey just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they... I sensed one of the pages almost without thinking.
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. And this is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true... History, so to speak, has been... I'm not with you, Kokichi. Shuichi, even. We can't ignore these inconsistencies, I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all. So maybe he got that as a clue, then, for being evil. Mark, yeah, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now. Why his room? I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies. I'm wondering if he really was a remnant of despair. Huh? There's no doubt he was a remnant of despair, because in that memory... Well, whatever, if that's what you want to do, I won't stop you. I'd never have imagined this, that Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. And that's gonna give us... Ooh! Okay. What is this? What's happening? Ah. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you
There is-
one of the chosen for the Gopher project?
So there were gaps in what the flashback lights had given us, like faulty
I
ones.
saw you on a
And then-
flicker on the ground.
That's the remnants of despair's doing. Gopher project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Is he gonna kill us? I mean, it'd be funny if he were dead the entire time, I'm just saying. So let's pull Majora's Mask.
Mistaken identity, I'm
Or not.
afraid. They're all
I don't know,
students
we'll
from
see.
Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they?
Yeah, look at him. Totally not Hope
Seems
Peak
you're
or
a high
Academy.
school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
So
I'm
was
not
he-
scared of them.
Ah.
Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites.
Was Shuichi mistaken as part of the Gopher project? Because I don't know what to believe or not to, given what we've been fed.
No, I've heard the Gopher project doesn't exist to save us.
Hmm.
Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
Ah.
They didn't die.
So he knows. He knows.
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
I mean, Kibo's in there, so they're not
Wasn't
wrong.
created to save us.
But why are you trying to, like, stamp on this kid's day, Shuichi? I do need to ask. Is he okay?
Heroes
Does he
don't
only
die.
know hate in his
Heroes
heart?
Don't give up.
That's so mean of him.
That's why they're still alive. Because they're heroes.
Heroes?
I mean, he's not wrong. He has clocked them, but... I think... That was very odd. That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. What, like a delayed response one, or...? This flashback light has a special effect. Ah,
Is this?
Shuichi, just now.
Okay.
That must have been the flashback light, the one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial. After Kaito's trial?
Hey.
Hey, what did you remember? That memory was when I tried to get away from the Gopher project and threw away my talent. I remember the same thing, but why? Why did the Monokumas each give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey.
Mark, let's focus on the investigation, all the things we need to check.
Well,
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you. You will?
because.
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback?
You wanna die?
Eddie. Said it for me. Nothing, let's go. Even so, hero, huh? And friendship up. Oh, okay, I see. So what, is Kokichi's room gonna be like that of a hoarder where they're just like, yeah, he lived in squalor. You need your friendship power to push... Bro. They're actually gonna make me walk so I feel the time progressing? Spike Chunsoft, I love you and I hate you and I'll throw eggs at your offices. And more. But okay, so we've got to hang out with each member of our team then, right? So that includes Kibo. That said, I'm not sure I'm ready for one of these people to be the mastermind because in my heart, I think I know what them is. Like, because early on I was so dead set. It's got to be Tsumugi. It's got to be Tsumugi. Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you, Kibo. You're destructing things as ever, I see. But in my early game, I was thinking it has to be Tsumugi, just because like Ultimate Cosplayer is so. Hi, how you doing? Ow. Rude. Manners. Don't have them. Kibo kills this. But like, I was determined to beat Samugi. Honestly, I can see it being Maki or Himiko, but I do not think it's Kokichi. I think rather, not Kokichi, Kibo. I think, in my head, reason why is, Kibo's determination is simply to destroy this terrible place, and I respect that, but I won't give up. No, I don't think it can be Kibo, because this is one hell of a, like, triple, quadruple bluff to do, you know what I mean? Oh my god, he really did live in squalor and filth. Sorry, I'm so happy my webcam isn't covering up that whiteboard there. What was that? I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
Right.
You're right. So I'm most interested in this. Yeah, Kokichi said he was the extreme leader, he was Mount Despair, is that the truth? Blah blah blah. Was this his shit list? I need to... No, I feel so... The board interests me game. Like, is it trustworthy Shuichi, suspicious Maki, annoying, weird next to Kibo? And then, what are these like... Well, I'm trying to think... Oh, okay, so he's marked out each of the murders with space for this last one here. And then he's just got the rest of these people here, so he thinks Maki's suspicious, we might be trustworthy, and that Kibo's weird, and then the rest is kind of neutral. Alright, I see it. Now what's... Okay, this is legit... Yeah, this is just evidence from different cases. This is a hidden camera set up in the library. And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. And this is the book from the Caged Child seance. He is gathering all the evidence from past incidents. The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth is he gathering all this? No, it's pointless trying to understand what he was thinking. Maybe you're right. I mean, perhaps. Is that everything he had? That's good. Oh, Cub's pad. So we could see his motivation video, right? It's a mono Cub's pad. They were given to all of us as motives during Karumi's case, but the motive videos were switched up and we got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. Then there's no point in looking, is there? No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. I switched my fingers to the pad the video started playing. This is Karumi's, right? No!
Alright! Back by popular demand!
It is his!
It's time for the motive video!
Okay!
Who's the most important person in your life? And
All I'm saying is,
without further ado,
I give you Shuichi Saihara?
Kokichi's...
Or Kibo?
Kokichi Oma,
No!
ultimate supreme leader.
There's just men!
He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE.
And they were like, yeah, get him on that
By
spaceship.
mayhem, I mean petty non-violent crimes and harmless pranks.
Oh.
Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons
You
were
laugh-
like friends and family, the most
Humor of a child.
people in his life.
Oh, I see.
But then, a terrible event befell those precious
What did they
people.
do? Maybe he did take lessons from Joey Sowers. How do you end up in prison for a prank?
It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
And why is one of them in a straitjacket? Well, maybe he did go to the Joey Salad School of Pranking. So this was Kokichi's motive video. Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else? Or maybe he was given his own from the start, like Karumi. Oh, so Karumi wasn't the only one who got their own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That's true, but the content of that motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about him. But what can I deduce from that? True, but I will take that regardless. I never thought a motive video would be a concern now. Gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? No. I think he was maybe... Okay, yes, this is all evidence. Yeah. Notes? Box of documents, yeah. Okay. What you got for us, Kokichi? There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints. Blueprints? They're mostly drawing of Starter's fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords. Why does he have the gay gun? I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few for Muse to create. Looking at everything, a lot of these are childish designs that seem impossible to create. That might have been his intention. His intention? He could have preferred a few fake blueprints smashed the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, worrying the chance someone would find it. You mean there might be something important hidden among all this stuff? I believe that's a possibility, but we don't have the time to look. I'll do it. Huh? Maki took a seat in front of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Well, is that everything? It doesn't feel like it should be everything, but like, you know what I mean? Oh, I guess we should maybe speak to Maki, that would help.
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. What is it, Maki? Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
What do you mean?
What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why would there be all these rules designed to make it more interesting? It's just like Junko Enishima's killing game for the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the healing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all less of humanity, right? Yeah, I think that guy in the intro was definitely one of those viewers. Even if he said it was to show someone, nobody else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place. That is a mystery. All these mysteries conceal some truth. There is still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. Killing game has been added to the truth bullet section, and I think we're done here, right? Yeah.
Hey.
If you're done, you can leave. I want to check the blueprints. But we rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick. Maki. But before you go, I found something strange I want you to look at. Strange? What is this? Is this a real will? I think it's a real will, but he wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it's real, why did he leave it?
Could it be?
He offers his information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he would do something like that. Well, we should look inside, then we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out. The second message, the wall next to the boiler in the rear garden. That's all. It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that. I should investigate just in case. Might be an important clue.
Okay.
Do what you want, just don't waste any time. It'll be dawn before you know it. Yeah. Alright, I should head out to the boiler in the garden. Okay. Yeah, we're progressing on steadily through our time. Like, okay, at some point that we're gonna pass out and that's gonna shoot up, because it feels like it's going at least slowly, at least compared to the rate of stuff we're uncovering. Like, there's no smoking gun stuff, but you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Plus my nose is itching, I apologize, gang. So, boiler in the courtyard next to the greenhouse is like, what, here? I mean, I say that, I could be heavily wrong, but, oh my word. Rocket Monokuma. Okay. Okay. I see. I'll check I'm going to the right spot. Do you mind? Do you mind? I think this is where we want to be, right? Second boiler. The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Maybe it's just a prank. Wall next to the boiler. Would that be right or left? Oh, no. Little text. Around here? This area used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. Shouldn't be hard to find now. I let a gasp when I saw it. Twins B.
Huh?
Yeah. Is this the second message? What could that possibly mean? If it was written Kokichi like the other message, are they meant to be read together? In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. Two mysterious messages added to the truthful section of your monopad. What does mine Kokichi Oma Twins be? Maybe it's like meant to be one big anagram. If this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? I think these flashback bits are like trying to fill in the gaps to make it harder to catch the mastermind, because I think there'll be a gap in someone's knowledge we exploit, and that's how we find out who the mastermind is. But I think, yeah, I think this is them like patching it up, smoothing over the cracks. Oh, Shuichi Saihara, do you have your ultimate memory back?
Yes.
As the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy, I want to ask you, please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on this might be the real victims here, but the only people who can go through this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Of humanity? What's the point?
Oh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
I see. Perhaps you'll be one of those to create that point. It's true the situation you're being forced into is harsh. So harsh you think it'd be better just to die. So I'm trying to like adjust my chair. I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. There we are. So I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. I'm sorry, they reveal his ahoge as though it's like, and that was Makoto Yuki the entire time. We know. I remembered something again. We were at Hope Speak Him that we had participated in the Gopher Project, and at that moment I heard something rumbling above me. Kibo, can you not? Can you not? I mean, I guess we don't have a boiler anymore. So we maybe really do need to escape. Because... I mean, he kind of reduced it to a shape. Oh, hi, Kibo! Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, what's wrong? You alright? Kibo! Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped. Ah, did you remember too, Kibo? Yeah, we were at Hope's Peak Academy about to sign off for the Gopher project. What is Monotha-kuma thinking, having us remember that now? He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these aren't memories. Come here, you. Stop blowing things up. Stop it. How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I've really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas you can't investigate. Rantaro's lab is also inaccessible thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule. That's right, I'm concerned about that too, if only there was some way to get in. I'll help you. And the Riz works again, gentlemen. Help me. But destroy the doors to his research lab so you can enter it. If you could, that would really help. Please head to his lab and I'll meet you there. But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The Exosols may not kill you outright, but they definitely will try to stop you.
Okay.
Right. If things get dangerous, call me and I'll deal with the Exosols. You're gonna help me, Kibo. Of course. Yeah. I'm not your enemy. That's why I'm helping you with this investigation. But only until the time limit expires at all. I see. Oh my god! My Sheila! Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose he's still hellbent on destroying the academy. You've changed, Kibo. Is it the situation because you can't hear your inner voice? Right now I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seems to know more than we did. True. I have a question that might sound a little weird, but does the term Ultimate Hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remembered that event, he knew about the Ultimate Hunt. But why? That might be a clue somewhere that'll lead us to the Mastermind. I'm gonna do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I gotta keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's research lab. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Kibo gun! Oh. Let the record show. I'd move to America if I could own the Kibo gun. Fucking hole. So what, I just... It's like, come on, I need to try this out, You tell me this is like this is my damsel in distress button? Oh, kitten. Hey. How do I... How you doing? Can I... He's like, oh, he's just flying through the air like a majestic bird. I guess the Kibo gun isn't working. Why hi? Where was Rantaro's lab? They really do what you want you to feel stress of that timer. And it works. So Rantaro's lab. No inner monologue from the Shuchi. Sorry for interrupting, but there's something you gotta know. Hold AOB when near an exosol to ask Kibo for help. Kill.
Leave it to me, everyone.
So I'm guessing that's the way forward. Whoa, my friends. Oh, and this time it requires two... Oh, no, okay, no. Sorry, my weak anemic body is unable to move some stone or climb over it, so I guess that's not the way forward. Which it will be in due time. Is this the correct way? 4, I'm gonna guess that's the end of the chapter. But number 1, though. Number 1. Let's just do a bit of this, and off we go. So this must be Rantaro here, right? Ultimate Maid Lab. No. Where was he? It was in like a weird to access area. Remember that. We have definitely found it. But where may it be? Maybe if I keep following the debris, I'll probably find it, so... But, where are you, Mr. Rantaro Mommy? Or should I say, where you should have been? Ultimate Entomologist, really? You are not... He doesn't make it easy to find his lab, does he? He just... No. Wait, was this the one that blew up? let's see, Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab, Fly High, my Shayla. Again, this really is a trip through just all of the Pookies we've lost throughout the course of this game, I have to say. It's like, bro, you make you remember the fact Ryo Hoshi isn't alive. I'm not a fan of this. Are you the Ultimate Survivors Lab? No, you're a pipe. It was a pipe. That's, maybe not the proudest moment of the series. Okay, I see. I understand, yes. I guess we just go more... Where is this man's lab? I get it. This is probably used to advance the time, though, right? This walking segment? Where the fuck? Bro? Alright, let's see. Is there debris that I can shift? Are you the Ultimate Research Lab? Hi! How y'all doing?
Leave it to me, everyone.
It just... That's my goat right there. You know what I mean? That's my goat. What the flip? I didn't realize... Why is it red? Why is it red? I guess we'll never know. Okay, and hallway 5F. This has to be it, right? Okay, whoa! Succubus Monokuma. Coming soon to a site near you. The more you know. Obtain Hidden Monokuma. Oh, well, those monocoins I'm gonna get will be so helpful. Ultimate Cosplayer Lab. Okay, no. So Smoogy's there. Where the flip? I know where you are, Antaro Amami. Vaguely. It's like, Kibo, you've got a jetpack. You could have just flew me over. I'm not being, like, not to be that guy, but that probably would have been quicker. And here we are, right? Yeah, so off to the right here, my lab, and then his was here. Antaro's lab. If Kiba breaks down this door, which... Hey! How you doing? Big fan. Big fan. Big fan, actually.
Shuichi.
Thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance. I'll just register it once. Please send back Shuichi.
Okay.
Okay. And this is where you get us Shuichi, not Shuichi, and Kibo's friend fragment or whatever, so. Try to think what else we can investigate, though. Oh.
Please.
Well then, I'll leave the rest to you. If there's anything else you'd like to access but can't, please call me. I'll blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. Well, you know. And as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like to access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help, does that mean I could get in there too? Rantaro's case first, need to investigate his lab, and hidden room later, is what I'm hearing. I mean, ooh. Could we find out maybe where...
Alright.
Ooh. I'm finally in. This is Rantaro's lab. What kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What was his talent? I thought I'd understand once I came in here. Oh, hi Himiko, never mind. I don't get it at all. Himiko! Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic. That wasn't me, it was Kibo. But what is this place? I got an awful atmosphere. It looks like it's some kind of puzzle room. Then maybe he was the ultimate quiz king and that he got that title by winning quiz shows? I'm not sure, we should investigate first. Then I shall help you. Be happy. The legendary mage is your sidekick.
Okay.
Thank you, Himiko. Okay. I'm seeing laptop. It's giving Nagito Komaido. A laptop? This is promising. My magic's telling me this is important. There might be a clue in here. I should check. Looks like it still works. Let's see what's going on here.
What's the matter?
It's empty.
What's that mean?
What do you mean? There's no data in it at all. Why put a laptop in here if it doesn't have anything interesting on it? It seems like that's the case. No, but my magic reacted to something. There's gotta be something. Come on, check it better. Check it better. Anyway, what was that about magic? Okay, I guess Himiko does... She do a thing. Maybe we gotta solve a vault puzzle? Maybe? Okay, is this a vault? Doesn't look like a normal vault. This vault does like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. Oh, two twins. Right, the dial on the right is labeled A and has a bunch of Chinese zodiac candles on it. And on the left is labeled B and has a load of astrological signs on it. So it's like if we move both of the dials to the right things, the door will open. It says something about a hint somewhere in this academy. Is there really a hint? There should be.
It'll be okay.
We don't need to think so hard, we just gotta try every combination. So it's 12 Chinese zodiacs and 12 astrological signs, then it's just 12x12. That's 244. Too many to try all the combinations at random. Then do you know the answer? Because I don't get it at all. Wait a minute, let me think. It's an A and a B dial with one Chinese zodiac and the other astrological symbol. And in somewhere in this academy, I'm sure I can solve this. I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck.
With my magic.
Basically, if you get stuck, ask the mage and she'll plausibly use her magic for once in the actual game to figure it out. If I can't figure it out, I can ask Kimiko. I'm thinking, I mean, it's gotta be two twins, right? I would imagine. Okay, so, oh, I see, right, so twins. There is a clue somewhere in this academy. What would two be? Well, should we see, is there anything on here that would be twins? Rooster, dog, pig. Or maybe, maybe it's looking for, like, us to match up with these? Because again, the recording gap doesn't help. I feel as though two twins must be the answer. Like, I mean, two reads? I mean, that would look like if it's not. Like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, oh, okay, B's there and A's there as well, which I think possibly pertinent. I'm gonna back out and just ask Kimiko, because I think she'll probably give me a hint that's at least helpful to know where to start. There's a hint somewhere in the academy. I wonder if it's like a diagram or some letters. It'd be a problem if it was a big object. I've almost got it figured out. Do I just not have enough mana? I feel as I'm right on the cusp of discovering something. Perhaps if I keep on talking to Kimiko, something will come up. A diagram? Girl, answer please. A dial with A with 12 Chinese zodiac signs and B with 12 astrological signs. We need to think A, B, Chinese zodiac, and the astrological signs. Those are clues to opening this vault. I feel there was something, but... Not to be that guy, but what the fuck? Two mysterious messages. The world is mine, Kokichiyoma, and twins B. Oh. Horse A, twins B. Thank you, Himiko. I entirely forgot about Horse A, if I'm being honest, but yes, let's... So how on earth did Kokichi know? This is my question. And then... Twins B, I imagine it's there. Open. Wow.
Alright.
It opened. I don't know how, but it opened. What does all this mean?
Is that alright?
The Academy is in the message Kokichi wrote. It was a clue for these dials. But how did he know?
If
It was
I remember correctly.
Oh, the original message was written over. When going to first saw it, it just said Horse A. Kokichi added more to it. Well, why would you do that? But that was just a diversion. But why? Why would he try and conceal this? Horse A was actually the complete clue. So the A dial should be on the horse. So the Chinese zodiac on dial A was horse, and the other hint was hidden in the rear garden. So Kokichi didn't leave that then.
Remember.
It said twins B. So that B dial should be on Gemini. I getcha. Yes, the astrological sign on dial B was Gemini. She jumped! So that's what it meant. Thanks to your deductions, everything's all cleared up. But why did Kokichi add all that stuff to it? He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind. Causing us problems even after he's dead. Ugh, he's such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. I am getting nervous. Is it okay if I bar first? Do you feel nauseous just when you're nervous? Okay. So it's like some sort of video camera, right? I peeked into the open vault and found a USB stick. That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something here, but how do we check inside? I could use that thing in this lab. So, Rantaro was alive barely any time at all in the game, so this has to be some crazy shit he knew. It looks like it still works. I put the USB stick in here and I should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop and found a single file.
Could it be...
A video. I opened the video file and... Oh!
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Well. Rantaro Amami? Oh, I do have Pepsi in here. Good, I can sip. Taken by surprise, I gasped out and stopped the video without thinking.
Hey!
What is this?
Sorry.
That was Rantaro, right?
Thanks.
He probably recorded it here before he died. That couldn't be the case. This video was clearly recorded in his lab, but we were only able to get inside this room just now.
No.
It was supposed to open after Gonza's case, but because Rantaro was already dead, it was locked permanently. But thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside. Then go with that, how could Rantaro have recorded a video in this room? That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first?
Okay.
Yeah, right. I turned to the laptop once again and with a trembling hand played the video. Well, speak, boy.
It's probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this.
Oh, it's a message for himself.
We should start from the beginning. First things first. I and you. No tricks, no actors.
So Rantaro was going to have his mind wiped then.
The reason you don't remember recording this
Well,
because that memory was erased.
I was a line ahead of the game, I'll take it.
Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro before you lost your memory.
So,
To the Rantaro after you lost your memory. So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the
Lost
right to a
footage.
special perk for participating in the killing.
oh,
Perk is this video message.
oh,
Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for me.
I see.
The fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it all. Also, you can't share this with anyone.
We're not just on TV this one time, are we?
Monokuma shooing anyone away from you. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Another part of this perk. Something you get at the start of the game.
Knowledge? Flashback quite, or...
Something you've had from the start. Yeah.
I think I...
Now, I thought that if you were smart, you'd have used it to end the killing game.
Maybe he was.
If you're
I mean,
watching this, that obviously didn't work out.
so he knows this is going to be unlocked later on too.
Easy, huh? Well,
Right.
anyway, that's the perk.
What did he have?
You're just like all these
Um,
You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing.
so there was a previous killing game in which Rantaro took part, which is interesting.
Now, Monokuma probably already
But
told
they're
you this,
dead. Like,
just
we
in case.
verifiably dead. And I don't think they do virtual reality twist again. I don't think they do time loop. I think that's too out there.
Now, the important part of that rule is that
Monokuma's gonna cut a shot, right?
looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh?
Ah, okay, so it goes until
Guess you'll
two
have to
people
solve
left
it
and
this
then
way. Hey, you're
what?
smart. I know you can do it.
You can re-enter the next game?
Oh,
But why would you do that?
one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing.
Okay, I gathered that.
You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing.
Okay, so it's not a do-over with the same cast
That's why you
either.
get this perk, the survivor perk.
What, where you can just pass on knowledge? Like, how did he possibly have anything to...
Who you are is gonna come for you.
I...
So watch your back.
Why would anyone here run for the person to survive? I guess that makes sense, like, when they're distrusting each other, but that sounds really
You
off.
wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what.
Did they, like, bump up the reward? Because that could be... it could work. I see. Rantaro's video message has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Huh?
What is this? This isn't the first killing game. A killing game that he wanted.
What's that?
Shuichi, what did all of that mean? Who was Rantaro
If I
Amami?
remember
You
correctly,
said he survived the last killing game, and that video is part of his survivor perk.
then
He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death
Why?
games. Then why did he die so quickly?
remember.
What he said? Anyone that knew would come for you.
Anyone who finds out
Yeah.
who you are is gonna come for you.
So...
What's that mean?
That one was coming from him? Was he talking about Kaede? No, she didn't know about Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then who is the one that knew Rantaro's true identity? The real mastermind would have known. In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed?
Okay.
I believe so.
Well,
For now. And he said he wanted this killing game, but why would he want that? If he hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably wouldn't have been killed. Another killing game. Why was he even participating in the first place? What other killing game? Because the killing game is...
No.
There was another thing. Rantaro said his survivor perk had another part, right? What was that other part?
right.
He said he had it at the start of the game, but when we found his body,
If I remember correctly,
all we had on him was his room key and the monopad, and that monopad was the same student handbook we had. So it must be in his room then, right? Then it might still be left in his dorm room. Yes, it could be. I never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would come up again like this. As if on cue. Again, happening. Flashback. Okay. What you got for us this time, Shuichi? Shuichi. They really are getting their mileage out of this animation, I will say. Good for them. Good for them. Get your mileage out of these CGs. You earned them, Team Danganronpa.
yo, Shuichi, I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher.
Why do you look like that? No.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
Is that...
You're the one who's overdoing it.
That's
You
not
should
Hope
be
speak.
resting at home.
That's not Hope speak.
You know I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school.
So he's infected then.
I won't get any
But this is not Hope's Peak, because they all came in their own clothes.
Hope's Peak Academy
I'm like,
is working hard to create an antivirus.
bro, I recognize Zhongli's voice actor when I see them. Hear them even. Yeah. It's like,
Hey man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right? Now that I think about it, 16 boys and girls going on a space trip together.
16?
You guys gonna do it?
No, sorry.
What are you guys
22 is the 22 is the traitors. My bad. It is 16.
I heard there are some hot girls.
My bad, everybody. I'm getting my slowly whittling down the group media confused. Soz.
I don't know if I can stand it. I have to leave everyone behind.
I don't trust that this is real though. If we assume Shuichi was really a student at Hope's Peak, what is this then? Like, is he another? I don't think they do. Oh, he was a transfer student course or anything like that. So,
You're our prize.
is this real?
You know that?
They really want to sell it. That guy is dying though.
To do it. For us. We're leaving everything to you.
If things get too rough, just remember all the fun times we had together. So, don't give up. You're all
Actually,
right.
no, thinking for a second. Even if they are not from Hope's Peak Academy, those aren't the outfits they were wearing when they showed up, right? Because you remember right at the very beginning, they wake up before they remember their ultimate talents and they get flashback whited for the first time. Was Shuichi dressed like that or no? I don't want to Google because I feel like that could give me massive spoilers if I walk into that bit of the game now, but like, you know what I mean? Kaede was like very traditional. Gonta was kind of like purple, big. Like, I do wonder, you know, am I meant to be noticing discrepancies there? But that memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now of all times? That's what Akuma's doing. He made us remember this. But why make us remember that? That memory is no cause for despair. You're right, there's no way we can give up. I promise I'd do my best for them. So there's no way I can give up.
Okay.
So we're looking for the other part of our entire survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. I'll check every nook and cranny of this room. With my magic, of course. Oh, Himiko. Breathing hard, Himiko ran off. What does all that mean? What are lies? What's the truth? I don't know, but we got Himiko's fragment now. So, okay, halfway done. Let's go. I mean, where to? Like, I'm trying to think, but like, I guess Shuichi will do the thinking for me. Yeah. There's no time to be standing around, we only have until dawn to investigate. I gotta inspect every inch, get as many clues as I can. I should go there next. Aha. Oh, Smoogie. I finally found you. Smoogie, what's wrong? I was checking Kaito's research lab on the 6th floor, but Kiba's attacked demolished the wall of the school and caused a new room to appear. A new room? It's a really weird room too. Anyway, come with me. Never mind then. Smoogie spoke almost encouragingly, then walks on ahead. Weird room, huh? Can't ignore that. I guess I have no choice. I'll go there later and to 6th floor now. Okay. So, all in favour that that was really weird of Smoogie to do. Again, I'm trying to think. Again, I just want to view the layout. I just want to review the layout, man. I know I should know the layout, but it's like, I don't. My bad. Like, unless, is it here? Like, where is Kaito's little thing? No, it's back down on the 1st floor, isn't it? And then we like go up and up and up and up and up. Yes, because it's the room I thought was going to be the Clash trial room and it wasn't. Okay, I'm with you. Still, it's with being on this floor and not having like the same 10-second looping clip of sound effects, I'll admit. God, my nose is really itchy. Say, I don't know why. It's like, bro. But what has bro been inhaling? Nothing. But it's funnier if I say galaxy gas. Galaxy gas. I think that meme is long since dead. I gotta get better material. I gotta get fresher material. Either way, it says we're halfway through, but I'm actually highly doubting that, just because I don't know, I trust something's gonna happen to really speed up the rate at which this place is falling apart. You know what I mean? I mean, this thing's falling apart, and my sense of direction is doing the same. Okay, is this way the way? Where? Door, please. Thank you. We're not going to talk about that, just as like a general thing. There'll be no mention of that. And I think hallway 2F was this floor. I think no, it was bottom floor. Okay, well at least I don't think I'll need to come back up here, which helps. It means, you know, we're done. I don't need to retrek up here. I won't be going #cray. And in fact, yeah, the stuff that was level 2 is to our left as we come out here, right? Because yes, that will make sense. So they at least they kind of telegraph where it's going to be, which is nice. But God, that takes some slapping to do. And then I think if I'm right, it's like what, this way, into the hallway, and then yeah, it's like the weird little room with the spiral staircase, right? I think. And so the left is team. Oh, you! I don't like you.
Leave it to me, everyone.
That's rightfully deserved for that one, actually. But I think this was Geometric Pattern Door. I think this was Mr. Kaito's lab, right? Yeah, spiral staircase. This is where we ought to be. Okay, so we're gonna get Smokey's fragment next too, and then I don't know. It feels weird not having Kaito to investigate with us. Also, it's like this is not how these stairs should be getting ascended, but it is how they're getting ascended now, which is what matters the most. But okay, new room. I'm trying to think what that could be. Oh. A new room. Must be that.
Seems like...
This room's really weird, right? I can't figure it out. I'll try looking around. What the fuck? I went through the large hole in the wall and stepped into the next room. You are not doing what I think you're gonna do. If I hear the word cold sleep come out your mouths, after all the comparisons I've made to Virtue's Last Ward, I will tweak out. This room's really weird, right? I can't figure it out. I suppose it's possible that... Bro. I mean, what can I say? They're getting the mileage out of it, sure, but it's like... No thank you. No thank you. Why am I making a house with my arms? Oh.
Well then.
Let's begin then.
Wait!
Hold on, I'm not mentally ready yet. Well, robots probably don't need to mentally prep them themselves the way humans do. Actually, do robots even need to be put in calls? Spike Chunsoft. It's not the fact I really like Virtue's Last Reward, it's the fact that it was made by the same company like 5 years before this came out. I'm still a teenager just like you all. I'd probably feel lonely if I were the only one still awake. But is it really okay? This will be my first time in cold sleep, so I'm just plain nervous. It's the same for all of us. But you know, I managed to dream to leave the Earth behind and travel across the stars. What a careless guy. A fucking idiot's more like it. Hey, who you calling an idiot? Break it up. You know, we gotta be friends here, so no, don't stop fighting with each other. Friends, you say?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. We're friends from here on out. Even though you just met us and, like, don't even know what we're like.
Because...
Well, 16 of us are gonna be here together from now on.
Yeah.
It might be hard, but let's try to take it one step at a time. We might fight at the first, but we shouldn't forget about believing in each other.
Yeah, that's right.
We went through such a difficult time, so I can think we can all become good friends. Right, what do you say? Going to agree. Going to us to be best friends with everyone.
That is correct.
After we wake up from cold sleep, we'll have no choice but to live together.
That's right.
So we'll all better get along. We're already friends. Even a twist says that we're friends. That sounds like a pain. But okay, I guess. Hey, what about you? Me? Yeah, of course. I see. I'm glad. No matter how many times we fight, we smile in the end. That's what true friendship is. It'd be cool if we could be like that. All 16 of us.
That's right.
I agree, as long as they leave the degenerate males out. I think those guys should be included too.
All right.
Then let's do it. It'll probably be a couple of years before we all see each other again. Let's work together and do our best.
That's right.
Yes, because we're humanity's last hope.
Alright!
Now let's get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys later. So this is before they set off. But that's wrong. That couldn't have happened. It's fraying. I remember now. This room is... This was the room where we went into cold sleep.
Then,
Samugi, you remember too?
okay.
This is the room where we were put into cold sleep for the Gopher Project. It's where the 16 of us first met. But back then we all said we worked together. We promised we could become friends. But now we're killing each other. Why did it have to end up like this? That's Monokuma's fault. Monokuma and the true mastermind controlling him. The real mastermind hiding in his academy is making us do all this, right? Hey Shuichi, let's find them no matter what and end the killing game for good. And then, let's finally fulfill that promise we all made. There's a lot of us missing now, but it's not too late.
You're right.
You're right. Okay. is literally just documents. This is staged now. I'm confident. Again, why, if we went into cold sleep, did all of that, dressed as that, which is my key thing, why then in the prequel are we in uniforms which I think were different? Like, they were the whole thing, Hayate had like a bloody magical girl Sailor Moon moment, didn't she? So, that can't have happened, which, to me, also gets rebuked with Rantaro, survivor of previous one, why is he there with us now? To me, it seems like there is a story that's trying to be created by Monokuma and everyone else, and then there is the truth, and the truth is just slowly making these less and less reliable until, like, whatever fiction they've got us in shatters. Because that cannot have taken place, at least going off what I know. Right, there's some documents left on the table. Go for project's participants list. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. I found it when I was here earlier. Anything of particular note? All our profiles are written here. Most of it's stuff we already know, but that's not the most important part. It's about Kaede. What about Kaede? She has a twin. A twin? Yeah, it seems like she has a younger twin sister. It says TWISTS was adopted by a relative and they barely had any contact, but I'm still a little worried, because Junko and Ashima also had a twin sister.
Okay.
Tsumugi, you're trying to get fine fucking line. True, but on top of that, Junko used her twin sisters to run her killing game from behind the scenes. I mean, it's probably just a coincidence, but I thought I should mention it to you, Shuichi. Thank you. This is the first time I'm hearing that Kaede has had a twin. Is that relevant? It doesn't really matter, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because she would have mentioned it. Especially after, like, our first round of flashback lights. It seems like the battle's gotten more intense. I wonder if they're going to be okay. It seems like the building's going to break apart soon. Kiba said he'd give us until dawn, but there's a chance that Monokuma will defeat Kiba before that, right? Either way, we should hurry. What are we going to do now? There's a place we should investigate. I found it right after the killing game started, but it's been closed this whole time. You mean... Yes, the hidden room in the back of the library. With Kiba's help, I'm positive we can get inside. Oh, you're right. I'll go with you. Girl, I think you's the mastermind. You're like the last person I want with me in this private, secluded room where nobody will see what happens. Kashima... Look, it'd be really funny if it was Himiko and she's like, oh, I cloned myself with magic. But I just... In my heart, I think I know who the mastermind is now. Okay, because we're exactly at the midway point, and I just... It seems obvious to me, at least, but there's a chance it could not be. And that chance is really interesting to me, because it's like, it can still go any three ways between who we've got our friendship points with so far. But if it's Tsumugi, I will actually... I don't know. Tsumugi's my frontrunner. Because I remember being suspicious of her way back in Chapter 1. I think that was primarily driven because I found her annoying, but like... I was suspicious because I think she was one of the few people that didn't have an accounted for alibi. So it's like... Well, no, okay, no, she did, but it was like... What happened with her? Oh. Hey girl, what's the tea? Bro, I'm in the cage. No, I'm not, never mind. Hey! No, you don't. No. No. What is he doing?
Leave it to me, everyone.
I just want to see him get barbecued, if I'm being honest. I'm sure there's ways to parkour around him, but I just wanted to see him get blown up, if I'm being honest. Kibo's doing the work I wish Monokuma had done when he took them out for the first time. It's like, Monokubs, I'm not a fan of you. Weirdly. We've got this room and then one more, I think. So if we're going to get Kibo's fragment as we, finish investigating this mastermind area and then find whatever final thing we need later. But where else is there to investigate? Because I did see debris that had level 4 on it, but... Oh, Maki's there too, thank god. I knew you could come here. If you're investigating old areas, you should have to come here eventually. But before you do, listen to what I have to say. Is it about the blueprints? Have you looked through all of them? I have, but something caught my eye that worried me. Although I'm not sure how significant it is. Okay. I don't know. See, both these people, I do not think it's Himiko, I don't think it's Kibo. It is between Maki and not Shuichi, Maki and Tsumugi, who I think could be the mastermind. But hey Marky, what was in all those blueprints you were walking through? I found a design that worried me a little. I was drawn with too much detail. It looks like a vacuum. What a peculiar shape. It's a machine that sucks up bugs called a bug vac. A bug vac? Kokichi came up with the design, but I thought there weren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab.
No.
Now that you mention it... Oh, that goes on my tiny bugs. Bugs? I thought everyone were nowhere to be seen in this academy. Yeah, Gonta would think that before, but when out walking in courtyard, Gonta think he see tiny bug. But the bug's so tiny even Gonta could not see it, and Gonta have 20/0.625 eyesight. So maybe Gonta just make mistake, but Gonta think... No, maybe Gonta is just seeing things.
Remember,
Gonta was always seeing small bugs, but Gonta said he was just seeing things.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Kokichi asked Miu to invent that to see for himself. So Miu actually made this.
Okay.
After I found this design, I went to Miu's research lab and found it.
Well,
And found a prototype that she was still working on. Weird bugs.
hey.
This is it. It may be a prototype, but it seems to be functional already. The suction function is already finished. As she said that, Maki flips on the machine and... it has a pretty strong suction. With this, she can vacuum up all the bugs around it at once. Nothing in it. Yeah, looks like it was used several times, but it doesn't seem like they caught any. Maki sighed and turned off the bug catcher.
I see.
Then does that mean there were no bugs? It was just Gonta's imagination after all?
Okay.
That's probably the case. Well, even if there were bugs, I don't know how that would be a clue. But I wanted to tell you, especially since I spent a lot of time investigating it.
okay.
Thank you. Those bugs really just Gonta's imagination? There must be more to it than that. That's bizarre. I did not expect that to be in the last... Oh, Himiko as well. You guys are in here? If you were going to meet up, why didn't anyone tell me? I couldn't find anyone, so I was starting to get worried. Sorry.
Hey.
And where are you up until now? You went to Rantara's room, right? Did you find anything interesting? What is this expression? You're kidding. My goat, the one person I'm convinced will probably survive to the end with me. Himiko, did you find anything in Rantara's room? I'm not gonna tell you, stop asking me. Shut up and leave me alone.
Huh?
Why? If I say I didn't find anything, you're gonna decide I'm useless, aren't you? I won't let that happen. So I guess you didn't find anything. Don't worry, I wasn't expecting anything from you anyway. That's just as bad. If he's in Rantara's room, then where is his survivor perk? He didn't have anything on his body. Did he hide it somewhere before he died? Well, hiding it in your room would be the safest place for it. Did someone take it?
What's wrong?
Shuichi, what's wrong?
You're right.
We're gonna check what's behind the hidden door, right? Let's hurry up and do it. You're right. The hidden door is where Rantaro was investigating just before he died. There might be something in there that would be a valuable clue. First, I should inspect the hidden door. Yeah. For a second, I was confused as to where it was, because I'm so used to seeing it open. But let's swing it open. Door's been locked the whole time. Now. With Kiba's help, we might be able to open it. That door can only be opened with a card key. There must be something here. Maybe the mastermind is hiding behind this hidden door. Then if we kill them, we can end this killing game. I told you, we can't kill them. If we do that, we'd be the same.
Huh?
Smokey?
Found you!
Oh, get out. Get out.
You guys have been doing whatever you feel like, huh?
Mm-hmm. Problem.
You can't just go anywhere you want without permission. Father'll get mad.
Kibo, kill this man. Kibo, airstrike, drop a nuke on his ass.
Father gets mad. So
Whenever you're ready.
He finds out about this.
Fire when ready, please. Anytime
I'm
today,
gonna
just...
destroy you all.
Nah, Kibo, if you please, just...
Damn it! Everyone run!
No, if we just drop it... Just fire the missile while ready.
Ah, I can't move.
I see.
Just stay put for now.
Kibo, you saved us. As a reward, I'll use my magic to turn you into a real boy. So, you need me to open that door, right? Yes, please. Are you ignoring me? Well, I guess there's nothing I can do since I do need to charge my... Please stand back. It's dangerous to be close. And we say open very loosely around here. So after that terrorist comment, Kibo and his rocket launcher at the door. Why is he two-dimensional? Cough, cough. The hidden door is completely destroyed.
Yes.
The door's open. We can finally enter. The mastermind's hiding in there, no doubt about it. Is it okay to just go in there? What if we get attacked or something? Then we'll just have to strike back. I'll join you, but I need to hold off on the exosols for here.
Well,
Shuichi, it's all up to you. Please catch the mastermind no matter what. Okay, got it. The mastermind is in here? That certainly is possible. You should be careful. Well, looks like the present. Let's go.
Well,
I'll win first. I'm the only one who can fight if anything happens. Oh yeah, please. What about Mark if we walk through the hidden door? I'm thinking there's gotta be a secret passage or something. Like, you know what I mean? Just, ooh. Very Junko-esque. This is the hidden room, it's much bigger than I expected.
wait.
This room's atmosphere.
Seems like
Doesn't it remind you of the remnants of despair that admire Junko and Ishima?
I knew it.
Mastermind behind this killing game must be hiding in here. Where? Where's the mastermind hiding?
Here.
Huh?
What is it?
Was that Monokuma's voice just now? Welcome to the final stage. Guess it's time for the final boss to make their debut.
What?
Where's that voice coming from? It's gonna be under the curtain, right? But like, it's just Monokuma. There's something draped in fabric. It does look suspicious. I cautiously lifted up the fabric and... Huh. Right. Yes. A Monokuma head. You found me, or rather, you just found the place that you were meant to find. At any rate, you can end the killing game. The killing game was born from the womb of despair. Starting the killing game back out to be Academy created by Ultimate Despair. They're all connected. The killing game is despair itself. What is this? Okay. Are you Monokuma? Of course. I'm not just any Monokuma. I'm the overseer of the killing game, and the source of all Monokumas. So I've been given a special name. Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma. So then, the machine that makes spare Monokumas in this academy. Oh, that's me. You see this amazing machine behind me? It creates spare Monokumas. All I gotta do is copy over my thoughts, and presto, I give birth to myself.
What is that?
Spare Monokuma. Can they be made that easily? I thought they were all advanced robots. Yeah, that's why I'm so amazing.
No.
No, that might be a lie. He's trying to trick us with fake information.
That's true.
Anyone can see this thing's giving too much information far too conveniently. But it's not a lie, I can make spares really easily.
That's true.
Could you do that right now? Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma.
Huh?
What's wrong? I can't do it for someone who doesn't love me. What about after it's born, huh? Did you think about that? Take some responsibility.
Out.
Whatever, just make a Monokuma. No, I won't do it. I'm not gonna birth one for someone I don't like just because they tell me to. Hurry up and just do it.
Hey!
Are you listening? We said to do it.
Hey now.
It's totally ignoring us. I wonder if the thing about the spares was just a lie after all. A lie, huh? But why lie about that? There has to be some motivation to lie. Mother Kuma has been added to the truth blitz section of your monopad. Okay, so if there's no spares, if we just kill Monokuma, we're like presto, right? Hey, look for this Monokuma, let's research this room. You're right, the mastermind is hiding in here somewhere.
Sweetie.
Don't stand around, look for the mastermind. Yeah. That's right, first we need to see if they're hiding in here. There should be other clues as well. I mean, I doubt it, but yeah, that thing caught my eye off the bat. Any notes in here? Any handwriting to compare? This is a trash can. I should investigate this too. I'm positive there's some clue here. I opened the trash can casually and... I let out a surprised gasp. What is this? The thing in the trash can is much heavier than I thought.
Why?
A shop ball? Why is this here? There's no blood on this shop. It can't be the same one Kaede used to kill Rantaro. In that case, where did this come from? And why is it here? This is... I noticed something sticking to the shop ball. Some cloth fibers from something. Inspecting it closely, I can see several pink fibers stuck to the surface of the shop. They're pink. Wait, that means this shop... I understand. I know how to pin down the mastermind of this killing game. Shoppable with pink fire has been added to the truth blitz section of your monopad. No blood though, but if Kaede only had the one... And then what's this? Because I think I can see what they're doing with this. A monopad? But there's blood on it.
Why?
Whose monopad was this? And why is there a blood stain on it?
That's...
I don't know, but we should inspect it closely. If this is a student handbook, the name of the owner should show up when it turns on. I started up the monopad and... Rantaro Awami, right? No, survivor perk. Huh. That means in addition to the video, Rantaro's survivor perk was this other monopad.
No.
Is this a map of the Ultimate Academy? The places that open with mysterious objects are labeled too, as well as the hidden room. which means this is a complete map of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. So Rantaro was given this map as part of his Survivor perk. That's why he knew about the hidden door. But what's this? Clue to end the killing game.
Huh?
The masked man who's behind this killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. The best chance of exposing them is when the Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the masked man will go to the library's hidden room. To read this in as accurate, I'll predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with people you know or you can trust. How you determine that will mean your life or death. Rantaro or Mami. I see. I see. So this is a message he was able to leave for himself in the previous killing game, correct? A hint to yourself from yourself, that was part of the Survivor perk. That's why Rantaro brought it up, because he read this hint. Yeah, I have a question, so that's a little weird, but there's the yeah. It's exactly what Monokuma wants to do, so what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then I can even trust myself. Ooh. That hits a bit more now, actually. Even if he didn't completely believe it, he had no choice. That's why he went to the library. And that's what started all of this. Aha. That one up ahead isn't the student handbook, it looks like something else.
Well...
But is that a bloodstain? Whose blood is this?
That's...
I was gonna check that. If I can determine whose blood this is, it'll be much closer to the truth. How are you gonna check?
That's...
The camera Kate and I set up here, we can deduce from the pictures.
See.
But that picture's in Kokishi's room. Oh, okay.
That's right.
That punk gathered evidence from the past cases just so we could. I bet he clicked that picture too.
By the way...
So which one do you need? There are several pictures, right?
That's...
That last picture's taken of Rantaro, which he was trying to move the camera.
See.
The one with the camera lured him on with the flash.
Okay.
Got it, I'll go retrieve it, so I'll let you handle this area. Well, you be careful, okay? Keep on the exorcists are fighting.
Hey.
Hey, who do you think I am?
Do you wanna die?
Yes. She doesn't mean it anymore, and I like that. I finally reached the point where I can tell that that was a joke. Same. Okay, and in terms of anything else, I mean, there's like a half-broken door, but is that just our way out, or...? I'm finally able to get in thanks to the key for destroying this hidden door. The only other way in was the card key. Of course, none of us have that, so we couldn't get in before. But it seems like there's a card reader on the inside of the hidden door. I looked through the rubble thoroughly, but didn't find anything like that, which means you don't need a card key to leave this room. In that case, placing just on the card reader wouldn't have mattered if they came out from this side. Ah, I see, so that was a clue. And then, what else? Mother Kuma got anything for us? Birth one, I'd launch one instead of yours before you make me birth another one. I wonder if it means it can't make any spares. I'm thinking that, yeah. And then, Smoothie, what you got? There's probably no doubt that the mastermind came here. There should definitely be a clue. I'll check thoroughly. I mean, unless I look up, I mean... Or maybe Himiko or something? I mean, oh, I didn't mean that. Oops. Yap, yap, yap. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, did not mean to do that. I guess Himiko might or something, but, I mean, that's the only thing... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I guess wait for Himiko to come back, because I assume that's Rantaro's blood, right? Where's the mastermind hiding? Please, Mother Kumo, maybe ask you where the mastermind is hiding. Why are you being so proper? I mean, hey. Oh! I can't share that important info that important. It would make the killing game less exciting. There's no doubt this is the mastermind's room. It's definitely for the remnants of despair.
Yeah?
Oh, is that obvious? Well, when you're right, you're right. The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often. Quite often. And they're not stupid enough to let you guys catch him in the act.
What did you say?
Ooh. Then the mastermind isn't here. If they come frequently, then. I think my hint finally just dawned on Shuichi. Hints?
Why?
Why do you think it's hints? Do you want us to find the truth?
Yeah?
What if I do? As long as it makes the killing game more entertaining, anything goes. Even if that ends the killing game. End the killing game? Oh, you. Haven't I been saying it over and over again the whole time? The killing game is eternal. It doesn't matter what you do, this killing game will absolutely positively never end. The killing game is a symbol of despair. How can something so fun just end? What do you mean? Oh, you don't need to fret over what it means. All meaning aside, it's the truth. Best thing you guys can do is just accept that truth. Clues to the mastermind. I mean, it's just that they come here often. I finished investigating everything I needed to. What's going on? I can't find the mastermind anywhere. They went hiding here. Did you find anything, Shuichi? I've inspected everything I found, but I feel like there's something in here. As if on cue. Again, another memory. I'm gonna check how far in we are, because I might, like, split doing this one in half. We will see. We shall watch and learn. By which I mean, I'm just going to skim through somebody else's video. V3 Chapter 6, thank you. Oh. Why is it in multiple parts, bro? Okay, I guess we'll get back to that one. So dot 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 dot. What? What? This is... Oh, so you just took it into like a private chat. Hey, Shuichi, looks like you're finally woken up for a long sleep. What? Monokuma? Although meeting for the first time, you already know me. Well, of course you do. I am famous after all. Hope's Academy's killing game was the most watched event in television history. Why is Monokuma here? That can't be... Oh, but it can. This is where it all begins. A brand new killing game courtesy of the Gopher Project.
Huh?
Killing game? Now then, from here things will proceed like they usually do. You lose all your memories and forget everything that's happened up until this point. The stakes of the Gopher Projects and the hopes and dreams that humanity entrusted to you. And you'll forget that you're the last 16 survivors of the human race too. The bonds of trust you forged, the disgusting promises of your friendship. That's all gonna go bye-bye when this killing game starts. But why are you doing this? There's no point in asking me questions, you're gonna forget anything anyway.
Hey!
Who's behind this? Who are you? You're gonna Shima's dead. And like I said, there's no point, you'll just forget that too. Why? How could I ever forget this? The blackout light. What? The blackout light has the power to induce total memory loss. The light emits stimulates the basal nuclear and the hippocampus. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna use this light, then I'm gonna shove you all to lockers while you're unconscious, and then the killing game will begin. Okay. This really seems like they're trying to patch in the holes now, though, because Again, Shuichi's dressed in his regular clothes there, and he wasn't in the prologue. I'm holding that like a dog to a bone. I remember my final lost memory. That was from just after we woke up from cold sleep. Yeah, a memory from right before the killing game began. We were all woken up by Monokuma and our memories were taken, and we were forced to do all this. We were gonna work together. We promised to become friends. Monokuma, I'll never forgive you. Me too, I'll never forgive him. I feel the same way, but right now we need to investigate. Dawn is coming. Then leave things here to me. You guys should check the places. What? I feel there's still mystery here, right, Shuichi? And I'll find it for you. Well, we're trying to work together and find the truth, but I haven't found any clues yet. I need to recover my honor. Himiko, will you be okay by yourself? That's a stupid question.
Right.
Since I got that memory back, I'm now overwhelmed with anger. With my skills, I think I should have destiny Monokuma and the mastermind. I understand, then. I'll leave that to you, Himiko. Really? If you're seriously gonna leave it to me, all by myself?
What should we do?
If you're not confident enough to do it, then you don't need to force yourself. I'm okay. Since you believe in me, I need to give it my all. I'll find the clue even if it uses up every last drop of my magic and kills me.
Hey now.
Don't say such unlucky things.
I'll be okay.
I'm just letting you guys know how determined I am. You guys should believe in me and go on ahead. Thank you. It would just make me feel a lot better,
What
Himiko.
should we do?
With how little time is left, we should probably split up, right?
That's true. That's true.
You need to split up and check all the labs one more time. If you miss a clue in any of them, it'll most likely be that one.
All right.
And let's go. Be careful. You too, Himiko. That one. That one. We've got to get Kibo's thing, and I think that's us done. Ooh, when we left the hidden room, we saw Kibo in the Exasol in a fierce battle. Okay. I mean, it is how it is, I guess. They really went out for the budget in this chapter, though, I will say. What are CGs? That? Ugh. How you doing, Kibo? Are you alright? Are any of you injured? I'm okay. What? The hidden door has been blocked by rubble.
No.
Himiko! Oh. The hidden door has been blocked by rubble. We can't get in or out.
Could it be?
Is she trapped? I think so.
Kibo.
Can you do something? I can destroy the debris, but without knowing Himiko's status. It could be dangerous for me to just recklessly attack it.
Stop it!
Then you think we should just leave her there?
You can't!
We can do just such a thing, we're friends! But I'm not strong enough to lift the debris. Let's use the Exasol.
Huh?
What?
What?
Use the Exasol? How?
That's impossible.
We don't have any more of Miu's inventions, and the Monocups are in the Exasols.
Wrong.
Exactly, we're gonna get Monokuma and the Monocups to do it.
Incomprehensible.
Monokuma... Yeah, what?
Remember.
They don't want this either. Their objective is to continue the killing game.
Wait.
You just think that we surrender to them and continue the killing game? Himiko's in danger. Rescuing her should be our first.
No.
We're going to end this killing game. What do you mean? Do you have a plan of some sort? I do, it just requires a little bit of detective work. We just need to investigate some more. What about Himiko? I'm worried about her, but we have to trust that she's okay now. We trusted her when we said we'd give everything to her. If we just stand around here without respecting her wishes. Okay, she is the ultimate magician. I bet she used the magic to find a clue in that room that's just plain amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure she's okay. If you're in search of clues, I would investigate the classroom on the second floor. Huh?
Well,
I got a glimpse of something odd there, whilst battling the exorcals in the courtyard. Whatever clue you're looking for may be there.
that's...
Something odd. Just hurry, you don't have much time, it's nearly dawn.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
And I'm worried about Himiko. Kibo. But you won't change the time limit, will you?
Unfortunately...
I can't keep evading the exorcals attacks beyond that time limit. If you don't settle this soon, I'll be destroyed. And if that happens, we'll lose a chance to destroy the Ultimate Academy. That would be the worst ending. No. It would be the ending of pure despair. Okay. So basically he's saying... Basically, I'm giving you a time limit, not because I'm being mean, but because, like...
Hey!
You do this, so it's like we're cooked. Right, I'm gonna go to the second floor. I don't know if I can get to all of them, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you later. Okay. With confident steps, Tsumugi ran out of the library. Himiko, just wait a little longer. Okay, 404. Still, second floor classroom is wild. Because, I don't know. What happened in the second floor classroom specifically? Is that... Yeah, this is 1F, so I guess we go down this way. I'm hoping we have no exorcist to deal with, but like, Like, I'm thinking, and it's like, what could be up there? Like, again, specifically on this one. Okay, yeah, this remember the debris was, so this has to be it. I'm sorry, is that Mr. Kaede's lab as well? Because if so, that is slightly vile, I will say. Team Danganronpa, I respect... I mean, make me smash the piano out the way, man. I mean, that's just evil. Right, so second floor classroom's gonna be this one, right? This room. We need to investigate... Wait. No? Okay, so it's this one, specifically. But what the fuck? Was somebody tweaking in here? Kiba said he saw something odd while fighting in the courtyard. I should be able to see the entire courtyard from here. This must be what he was talking about. Let's see if I can find something. So literally just the lockers that we woke up in. The locker seems intact, but I don't think this is what he was talking about. Boy, then what else? Like, I mean, it's the outside, but... Oh! The chairs. With you. What is that? Like a really big mono pad? I mean, that would make sense. Arguably. I don't get why there would be one like that though, but, you know. I guess sometimes we will never know. Hologram display. What is this desk? There's a keyboard floating above it. Is this connected to a computer? Must be the something odd Kiba was talking about. When I touch the keyboard... Oh! Flashback light setup. Oh! Like, settings? Seeking answers, I press the enter key. Hello, Game Master. Loading. I see. Unlocking new memory. These settings create new flashback lights. Test my deduction has selected one of the categories. Unlock new memory. Select the subject you wish to remember. So there's some memories we still haven't remembered yet. If you can remember something new, that definitely would be a clue. So let's try it, and what kind of memory it is. I'll start with the survivors. Oh no. Select the subject you wish to remember. What does it mean by select? These are all memories we forgot. All of these should be true events, why would you only be able to select one? In these categories, there are several inconsistencies about the survivors. Do I have to select the correct one?
It's true.
I suppose I'll choose the survivors on a different planet. If that's true, then let's hope for more of us. But... adjusting to match other memories. Okay, so it's... You sure wish to remember this memory. What instant in future in history occurred? How there are other survivors and other ships similar. I'll press it. And does that generate a flashback light? Please take the flashback light from the reception area. So I was right, they were messing with us from the start. That sound came from the... But we woke up in there. Didn't we?
If I remember correctly...
The sound I heard definitely came from inside this locker. I'll open it. Flashback light? This is new, it just got here. As I suspected, you can make flashback lights with that desk. I don't know why it was hidden in the normal looking classroom. There must be a switch in somewhere. Clicking that switch will cause this desk to deactivate. And we knocked it when Kiba was doing all that stuff, and that's what... Okay. I'm sure Kiba saw all this when this room was destroyed. But what interests me is exactly how these are made. Yeah, that lets you just pick whatever memory you want. There's only one truth, so there should be only one true memory. But this clearly allows you to choose, so why? And there's no indication of which are real. Is that more than one truth? What is the truth and what are the lies? So every single flashback like we've been given basically goes out the window. Which I love.
Ah.
There you are, Shuichi.
Himiko!
Hello? The classroom changed back to normal. So when the door opens, the classroom reverts back to regular. I can assume that was in order to fluctuate this room's true purpose. This is clever! Okay, the person operating all of this did not want us to see it, and if they're cautious of us... Boost the mass management update within the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Hey, Shuichi.
I don't know what you're thinking, Shuichi, but be happy that I survived. I was able to make a spectacular escape from that sealed room.
Ah!
Yeah. How did she escape when the entrance was blocked by rubble? Please. Himiko. You can solidify who the mastermind is with this one sentence. Himiko, how did you get out of the hidden room?
Because...
The hidden room in the library was destroyed. We were so worried about you, you were trapped in there. You don't understand how I escaped from there? No? I see. You don't get it. You don't get how I escaped. Then I shall tell you. I escaped from that sealed room with my magic. Himiko, now's not the time for... Come on, out with it. Himiko, are you okay? That was a close one, I almost died.
Remember.
I told you, now's not the time. Got it, I'll tell you. I definitely used my magic, but there's another thing that helped me escape that sealed room. It was the girls' bathroom on the first floor of the school building. You have any idea how it's on, or is it down? Just kidding. That's kind of helpful, but like... At least we know Kibo's clear. And me. Room.
Hey,
Do you want to go there with me? Huh?
Stop
I'm not inviting you to go to the bathroom with me. Don't get any weird thoughts. No, I know that. The girls' bathroom on the first floor. What does that have to do with the hidden room? There doesn't appear to be any new clues other than the flashback light. Okay, I'll head to the bathroom. Okay, oops, my bad. Oh! Yeah, I think our time's up. Just slightly. You know. You took too long, be careful, Knight. You don't have time to investigate everything. Only investigate what you need to. What do you mean by that? I didn't take too long. What? Keep saying just something odd while fighting in the No. Nah. I'm sorry, that's absurd. What? I'm sorry, I didn't... So if I spam through this, I get the same text, right? But why? Why would it do that? Because I...
Huh?
Is it expecting me to rush the... I did not expect it to actually game over that, I'll admit, but... Huh. I'm trying to... Did I pick the wrong thing to inspect there? Because that's strange. But I think this is the correct thing to inspect, right? Because, I mean, you know, it creates a whole new flashback light, which gets added to the thing and stuff, and like, huh. It's flashback light complete. Like, are they saying that I don't need that in order to progress? Also, like, we're halfway through the thing. Why did it revert the time? Or maybe I did take too long. I mean, it's been, what, an hour 30 minutes-ish since the countdown started, so... Huh. That is weird. I genuinely expected that to be more scripted than anything, but let's go to Himiko, and then... Huh. I mean, let's see, so we're about halfway now. I want to see how this advances us, because this could be a bug. I mean, I'm playing a legit version of the game, unless that's like some sort of weird anti-piracy feature, but... I doubt it. Okay, so I can leave... Bizarre. If anybody knows why that happened, let me know. Because I feel as though I did basically the bare minimum. As I do for most of my Danganronpa recordings. Like, you know what I mean? I inspect bare, like, what I need to. Like, I guess maybe it expects me to read faster, which is kind of funny if you think about it, but... The Himiko. Let's go to the bathroom. What could be in the girls' bathroom? Can't go inside, I should ask Himiko first. Bro, we are under attack. There are missiles aimed at us. What's going on in this bathroom? Does it have something to do with the hidden room? Let's go in, you understand. Seeing is believing. Follow me. Okay, Himiko gestured me closer and walked into the girls' bathroom. This is an emergency, there's nothing I can do about that. Now's lots of me thinking about bathrooms. Alright, I'll do it. I repeated several excuses in my mind and stepped into the bathroom. So... Huh. Yet one of those is very clearly a hidden door, and the fact nobody else got that is unfathomable. What are we doing here, Himiko? So it's just like the killing game in Hope's Peak Academy. What do you mean? It's just like then, right?
Yeah.
The hidden room and the bathroom are connected. The hidden room in the bathroom? Look where the equipment is placed. Jeez, caught up on past killing games. It's typical remnant of despair. I wonder which one is fake. That's like the most obvious, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's wires and shit going into the cleaning cupboard wall. This looks like a normal closet, but I perfectly placed my palm on the far wall of the closet. A hidden passage. Isn't surprising. A hidden pathway deep from the bathroom. Now, if we see through this way...
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna stick us in the room, right? I stepped through the false wall and into the hidden passageway. And after some walking, that'll stick us out in the mastermind's room. Which means that... Well, I don't know what this proves, to be fair. At least not yet, but this feels like the last major discovery that, like, the mastermind did not have to go in through the more clearly telegraphed way, which I like, because that opens it up to be pretty much everyone. Needs the hidden room. The girls' bathroom and the hidden room in the library are connected. The library isn't the only way to get in and out of the hidden room. The hidden room had this secret passageway here leading out of it, and that passageway connects to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. But this passageway isn't marked on Montara's map. Yeah, this passageway was hidden even from him. A hidden passageway that only the mastermind knows about. So I tell him where the lair is then. A passageway connected to the girls' bathroom. I think... I can't go back yet. I guess you speak to Himiko. How do you unlock it, I guess?
You're right.
Once more, I shall reveal the secret behind my escape from the sealed room.
Okay.
Please do. Right after you guys left this room, there was a huge explosion and I got flipped over. And here's my senses, it looks like this. I'm surprised you weren't hurt.
You're right.
Since I've been using my magic a lot lately, a magical backlash must have happened and... Sure. And I, the wise and powerful Himiko, panicked a little bit when I saw I was trapped in here. What happened after that? I banged on the walls and floor and yelled for help. Calmly and rationally, of course. I'm sure. I happened to find the hidden pathway and that's how I got out. Then I ran into Kibo and he told me you were one of more of the classrooms on the second floor, so I rushed over there. I see, so that's what happened. I understand now.
Hey.
Well, was that useful? Yes, you just solved the entire case. Seems like Himiko is still concerned about that. Like, if we hide that from the others, I think... I can't go back yet, bro, what else? Wait, ooh. You're destroyed now. Mother Kuma's lying on the ground likely due to the explosion. Is it broken? I invested. It's over, I can't go on. I can't give birth to a Monokuma anymore. I want to make more and more and more. Birth Monokumas, huh?
Hey.
Is it true that you can make spare Monokumas?
Yeah?
Of course it's true. Fine, since it's the end for me, I guess I'll say it. I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't make Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word. Designated person?
Here.
It's to ensure that my Monokumas are made into a welcoming environment, you know. Wait a minute, this designated person, you mean the mastermind? Well, the mastermind's voice command will make you make a spare Monokuma. So, that hint was, on the house, so to speak. Oh! I was gonna say, if we just have everybody come in and ask, and then he makes one, we know one of us four is the... but I guess not. It seems like it's really broken this time. That was an important clue. Mother Kuma creates spare Monokumas after receiving the mastermind's voice command. I probably should get out of here. If the entrance to the bathroom were blocked by rubble, we'd be completely trapped. Yeah, best get more and more open space. So, Himiko, let's go. I have a good idea of what's going on here.
Hey.
Something wrong?
Hey.
Just tell it to me straight like a man. Tell you what, the hidden pathway I found, is that a useful clue? I want to be useful to my friends. I can't help much in investigations, can I? I couldn't find the mastermind. Oh, you're worried about that.
Okay.
Himiko, not only were you useful, you may have just cracked the case wide open. The jump as well, damn it. I found such an amazing clue, that's proof I'm no ordinary person. I'm terrified of my own magical power. Hey, yeah, let's get out of here. So, are we done then? Because I think we'll, like, you know what I mean? Clues book, we kind of know who the mastermind is. Based off that, I think. I don't know. Let's get out, because we've had 4 out of 4 friendship power for a while. It feels like, corny as it is, I don't think we're going to get a 5th. Like, you know, we go into overdrive. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're very much at the point where the game is going to say it's trial time. We've come this far, so we're safe. I feel safe, I'm a little over it. Okay, I'll step outside. Wishing I left the girls' bathroom as fast as I could. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. That's not why Shuichi is like a Class A degenerate. At that moment... What were you doing? Why were you in there? It's not what it looks like, I'm just... Do you want to die? No, listen, there's a reason. I like the convenient time grumbling, it helps speed things along. Don't do that when I'm doing my business. I can't believe myself. Himiko's inside and you were in there, Shuichi. It's okay, this is all a huge misunderstanding. Well, I guess you wouldn't enter the room without a reason. I'll believe you.
Thank you.
Although it seems like you still want to murder me.
By the way,
I found this. Rantara's picture, thank you. I took the photograph from her and inspected it closely. Yeah. Just as I thought. I sighed to myself looking over the picture. Everything was beginning to connect to my mind. I finally saw through all of the lies. Well, I think I do too. With this, I can fight. I can fight the mastermind behind this killing game. I believe I can end it all. You look like you just realized something. Well, what do you want to do now? It's almost dawn. This is bad. You don't even know the mastermind's identity or where they are.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, I have a plan. Can you say please go get Smoky? She should be in one of the labs. After that, I'd like everyone to gather in the courtyard. I'll be waiting for you there.
what's that mean?
What do you mean? What are you planning on doing?
That's...
Stopping the killing game, of course. But we haven't even found the mastermind, so how...
Right already.
We can talk about that later. We don't have much time left, so let's hurry and find Samugi. Oh, I see. So to the courtyard it is. I need to stop the destruction of the Ultimate Academy. Okay, so we gotta tell Kibo to stand down, and then I think... Trial. Which, I mean, hey, this is probably the longer investigations we've done, because it just kind of kept going and going, but... I like that they've given us crumbs of basically everything we would need to come to our own conclusion about who it is. When I stepped into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice. Monokuma, please stop fighting! We can solve this another way, one that's best for both of you. Please listen to me. My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard, and after a while... Hey!
It's almost dawn, like we agreed.
I mean, that's
Have
true.
you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi?
Uh-huh.
Either way, this is your last chance.
Don't worry, Kibo, I know it's not you.
No idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me. So...
Why are the exosols so compressed? I
guess
can
I'll
count
give
the
you out.
pixels on those things.
So, what is this other way?
Ooh. Clash trial, isn't it?
Class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial, one last time.
A class trial?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game? This is no time to mess around. I thought you were going to end it.
No.
I'm not messing around.
That's wrong.
This clash trial will end the killing game. The clash trial to end the killing game? Let's keep a smoke. I saw Maki running over from the school building.
What are you talking
Hey, what do you mean we're going to do a clash trial? You serious? So that's how you're going to end the killing game? Everyone's here. Now, let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more clash trial. If we reveal the whole truth there, we can end this killing game. The killing game will end when the truth is exposed. Why would you say such a thing? At the end of the clash trial, that'll be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these clash trials. But not this time. This time we choose to call a clash trial. One to win them all. But why do we need to hold a clash trial when no one has been killed? That's what I'd like to say, but I get it. We had a little shootout with this robot, and that robot hasn't been found for a while now. And I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are actually on board with holding the clash trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This sort of events make things very interesting. So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. This means this killing game must be. However, if we're going to hold a clash trial, I'm going to hold you guys responsible for it. Responsible. It would be bad if we held a clash trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
In other words,
If the clash trial doesn't go your way and ends without the truth being exposed, then you will all be held responsible for staging such a disappointing clash trial.
Okay.
Of course. I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was that?
The responsibility will be shared. We've been ready. I trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can. Yeah, I believe you.
You're right.
There's no point in freaking out now. I have friends I can trust, so there's nothing to be scared of. Kibo. Also, if we're gonna do this clash trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. You can't risk going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor. Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I'll lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright? Kibo, please, believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. I hope he's gonna end this game of despair. Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds good to be true, honestly. Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us, and we can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's trust Shuichi here. You don't want to die either, right? Well, friends, you can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well. I'll leave my armaments. Let's hold the clash trial. Thank you, Kibo. And it's decided. Right, our clash trial. Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair.
Why?
Why are you laughing? Is he confident they'll win? It's okay, he's probably just bluffing. Who can say? If we're gonna do this clash trial, then we should hurry up and get to the grounds. However, I will have Monica strip this robot of his gear. I know. Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and hold the heads of trial grounds. I'll go ahead and get preparing. Monica, you can take it from here.
So,
Alright then, we're gonna take all the gear off of this robot. It's finished in seconds, because I work like I fast and sloppy. You should be proud of being sloppy. I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I would have happily watched. What? Kiba walks back with his back towards his lab with the exercise. We shall go too.
Don't tell
I can't
me.
believe we're having another clash trial. I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
One thing.
He probably agreed to stop Kiba from destroying the academy. Yeah, I'm thinking if this is multiple seasons, perhaps Monokuma simply expected this, it's what she did. I imagine it'd be no thought about worrying about that now. See, I'm thinking, let's win this clash trial, follow his rules, and head on over. I think that if this is the setting for a... Because Rantaro has done a previous killing game, if this is the setting for an actual TV show, like this is an actual production manufactured using the flashback lights and what have you, I think they would very much not want this place to get destroyed, because then they'd have to rebuild for the next season, and if there's like people watching or producers watching, they're gonna push the season to end now, because I think this went off the rails the moment Rantaro died. So I think... Final predictions. I'm actually going to run back up and meet with everybody. Oh, Diddums. Right, well, can I go say hi to Kibo in his lab? I mean, that'd be nice. I just want to say hi to my friend. Cringe. But, so who do I think is the mastermind? I think that's the key thing on my mind. So this is 10,000% looking at our truth bullets, going to be a semi-redo of Case 1, going off Rantaro's involvement in what he knew, and his involvement with the mastermind to them. That felt like what it was leading to in the first case, it never did, so I'm happy we're revisiting that. But then, shot put with Pink Fiber, that clearly... Pink Fiber's, I'm immediately thinking Kaede's outfit. So if that is a shot put ball that Kaede held, and doesn't have blood on it, that would imply that Kaede possibly wasn't the killer in Chapter 1. Now, to what extent I do not know, because in order to have that in their lair, that would be... You would have had to get that before it landed on Rantaro. Or... I mean, there's a chance it missed Rantaro, and then the Mastermind came in and killed him with the actual one. And then they took the OG one away. Because then it still looks like Kaede. But, I don't know. It's going around my head, and I'm thinking, if that's the case, if Kaede wasn't responsible for the first case murder, and it was the Mastermind, I think that's what we're going to go with. So, with one I know, Ghost Bathroom, it's obviously not going to be Kiba or me. And then of those three, I'm really going between Maki as like a sort of tragic mastermind. I do not in my life think it's going to be Himiko. Also this bug vac, I don't know what that is. I think that might be a thing. Mother Kuma getting gone as well doesn't help, but I think it's between Tsumugi and it is between Maki, and I'm like 60% Tsumugi, but I would not be surprised if they pull a Maki, because I think that would be a huge punch to the dick, and it's something we've not seen before, but that's what I'm going with, so I'm going to wrap this one up here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Sorry this one took a while to come out, Class Trial will not take as long, I promise, and bonus content and stuff is on the way for this game as well, on top of finale stuff. Might be 2 ones though, because it's quite a long trial, so I'm told, but we'll see. But yes, if you have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it just helps out a bunch. It's meant that you do want to see more of this and all that good stuff, and that's us for now, so until next time, with all said and all that aside, thanks for watching guys, my name's been Neremik, and peace out.